set up here. All right. Got one last thing, and then we can get started. All right. All set and done. So, for some of you guys, hello again. For everyone else, how's it going? We did just stream Apex with Dynamite Dom. That was really fun. But let's get our detective on with Sinking City. So last time we were playing Sinking City, which was yesterday, we were pursuing the murder of Johannes. And we were playing for the murder, and we're trying to prove our innocence. So now we're going to go talk to a guy who's running for mayor. I'm assuming name is Pierce. And he's now having a meeting at City Hall. So we are going to go talk to him and see what he has to say for himself. I didn't realize I was low on health. Oh, Mr. Pierce, where art thou? Ah, there we are.
Good day, Mr. Pierce. Bet you didn't expect to see me.
How are you here? You should be in jail.
I have good friends who bailed me out. I just want to talk.
Well, okay. If you wish.
Why did you claim I did it?
Excuse me? Why wouldn't I? A friend of mine was killed. Why should I let that go?
You saw the real killer. Tell me who it was.
Want to know what I saw? I saw a bloody newcomer rush in, murder Johannes, and stroll out like it was no big deal.
You're certain it was a newcomer. How can you be so sure?
Trust me. Oakmoners know a newcomer when they see one. We locals can tell.
Uh-huh.
opposite, Reed. I saw your face. Or are you going to claim it wasn't yours?
You seem like a rational man, Pierce. Can't we come to an arrangement?
Are you attempting to bribe a politician, Mr. Reed?
Not a politician
What
yet.
makes you think I'd accept such an offer?
I'm sorry. I must be thinking of a different Milton Pierce.
Let me tell you, my beloved mother is so old and so rich. I'll miss her dearly when she's gone.
Well, that's a non sequitur.
Mr. Reed, how do I put this? I find my campaign hamstrung by a distinct lack of resources.
So it's about the money after all.
I fear that all the budget pressures are affecting my cognition. If the situation were improved, perhaps I'd see things more clearly. For instance, I might suddenly realize I'd mistaken you for someone else. You could even remind me of whom.
Well, if that's what it'll take, I guess I have no choice.
Just make sure it looks natural and clean. You know the carpets there cost a fortune. Actually, take this. Comes well recommended from Professor Cavendish. Put it in a drink or something.
Your wish is my command. Anything else?
How come we always get stuck doing everyone else's job?
Is currently at her manor. Here's the address. And Reed, don't come back here after. People shouldn't see me with you.
Great. Bacon ST near Budlock. Okay, here's Budlock Street. Bacon. Well, that's an easy name to remember. Bacon. Everyone loves bacon. Well, it's gotta be right here. Other Price lives in northern Old Grove. I find it interesting he can climb on bushes. I'm just saying, normally someone would fall through a bush. The man. Oh. Ah. I'm gonna have this on Northern Old Grove on Bacon Street near Butlock. So. It's gotta be like right here. Like at the end of this road.
Emptier than a banker's heart. The door won't budge. Agatha Pierce, I presume? The name's Charles Reed. I'm a PI.
Good day, young man. What's your business?
There's a matter that I'd like to discuss. It concerns your son, Milton.
Oh no. What's happened? Is he okay?
I'm afraid this may take some time to explain. Perhaps you have something to, wet my whistle.
Oh, fear not. I keep my cellar stocked for just such occasions. Would you kindly fetch us some Chianti from the cellar? You look more than capable.
Yeah. Leave it to me.
Here are the keys. Pick any bottle, as long as it's Chianti. And don't shy away from the good stuff. It's there to be shared with guests like yourself.
Fine.
Good luck.
Ah, I see. That's what's the catch.
Nice wine she's got here. No one will notice if I had a dash of something else.
Alright, head on upstairs. Oh, gotcha.
Boy, that is a fortune's worth of wine. I hope some of the bottles survived. Bye.
I don't get it. The Chardonnay's down there. It survived. Oh.
Okay. This much strychnine would be enough to kill a horse. Here's the Chianti, and I've dealt with the cellar.
Oh, thank you, Mr. Reed. So brave and handsome. Let us begin.
May I offer a toast?
Please do.
May all of our wishes come true.
Kay's mercy, yes. Perhaps I waited too long to open this bottle. It tastes off. Charles, I don't feel well. Oh, oh, oh.
Alright. Alright, let's head back to City Hall. Learned that he married and was forced to commit a crime. Fear of his family. There should be a marriage license somewhere that may help me find him. Okay, so I need to so I need to find this other guy before we can move on. Newcomer. Just to read his record, there is legal documents. Let's say legal documents. I hereby clarify that Glenn Gordon Byers and Evan Kathleen Lane, residing at Revenue House in the corner of Powder House Street and Orchard of Eastern Cells, were united in marriage. Eastern Shells. What's the street? Powder House. Powder House. Powder House. Powder House. Powder House. Powder House. Okay, here's Powder House Street. Powder Street and the corner of Powder House Street and Oakford Ave. So actually it'd be right here, because this would be on the corner. Let's see how close we can get to it. Oh, wow. We can get right darn close to it. Cool. Do 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 do. Do 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 do. Jitty-ba-doo, jitty-ba-doo, doo-doo, ba-doo, jitty-ba-doo, doo-doo-doo-doo, ba-doo-doo-doo, jitty.
The door won't budge. Are you Glenn Byers?
Yes. Who are you?
Charles Reed, P.I. The guy taking the fall for your murder.
How did you find me?
Are you serious? I'm a private eye. Now don't make this any worse for yourself and answer my questions. Why did you murder Johannes Vanderberg?
I had no choice. I am an honest man, sir. I have a family, my sweet Evelyn and Michael, our son. I didn't want to do it, but they had him hostage. I don't even know Johann or whatever he's called.
You and I look rather similar, wouldn't you say? How is that possible?
I don't know. This is the face I was born with. I'm just as confused as you are.
Do you have any relatives in Boston?
Not that I know of. My family is from Providence, Rhode Island.
Just another of this town's oddities to add to the list. You know who's responsible.
It was a gang. I'd never seen any of them before. This guy gave me a gun. Will? Maybe. But I don't know if he was anyone special. That's all I know. I swear.
Tell me exactly how it all happened.
They broke into our house while I was out. I came home and found the broken door. There were signs of a struggle, but my family they were gone.
You never thought to report the abduction. Why not get help from the police?
I wanted to call the coppers. I did, but they sent me drunk. Can't. It's still on the table. I've no guts to touch it.
I'll need to inspect the place where it happened.
If you have to, it's next door. I locked it so no one can get in. So I don't have to look at it again.
Okay, let's say I believe you. You've done the deed, so where are your wife and son now?
I don't know. The gang leader promised they'd be released, but they haven't returned. Please, I realize I'm in no position to ask, but can we make a deal?
Depends on the offer.
I am guilty. I took a life, but you have shouldered the blame. I will turn myself into the police and make this right. When I hand over the weapon, they will have to believe me, but I can't do it until I know my family is safe.
Right. So I rescue your family to save my own skin.
In a nutshell, yes. So what's your answer?
All right, I'll do it. I don't like it, but I'll do it.
Thank you. You're a better man than I, Mr. Reed. I'm sorry that I put you in this position, but I will make it right. I promise.
Seems like everywhere I go lately, I find blood. This door will be hard to fix. Who in hell would think to use a spade as a weapon? Oh, wait a minute.
Yeah. Oh, I don't use a spade. Oh, wait, yes, I do.
Some of the boards look fresh. No dust. Crepe silk and lace. Must have been a pretty dress before it was torn.
Hmm.
The door won't budge.
What am I to do now?
There used to be some writing here, but it's been washed off. At least partially.
If I make a guess, it probably says call the police or your family will die.
Open this door or I'll kick it down.
Don't you dare touch my mom!
Catch up to us when you're done. And don't waste any time rescuing Martin. He's expendable.
I think I'm starting to get the picture.
Open this door or I'll kick it down.
Don't you dare touch my mom!
Us when you're done. And don't waste any time rescuing Martin. He's expendable.
A gang broke in and kidnapped a mother and son. The latter fought back, knocking an attacker through the floor. The rest of the assailants left with the hostages.
Interesting.
How do I get into the room beneath us?
Why? The kitchen? It's locked.
Just give me the key.
Fine, fine. Take it.
I'll get going.
Oh, I can see why I didn't want to come down here. Ooh.
Someone must have had a hard fall here. Glad I'm not him. That's a rare spirit. They're lucky to have a bottle from before Prohibition.
Just when you think you're taking care of all them nasties. Oh. Darn it, I can't see anything.
Congratulations on your wedding, from Sister Peg.
Ouch. That had to hurt.
Help me! Somebody! Anybody! Help!
That guy had a bad day. So you're the one spreading all that nasty smoke around. Hey Nikki, how's it going? Been lurking Wookiee. Hope you're doing well. I'm doing good.
Let's see what he's got in here.
Torn bit of a map. In the big bag of dead gang member, I found a piece of a map on southern part of Salvation Harbor, one of the houses of Errol Street, north of the intersection with Skipper Road. It is marked with a red circle.
Now that sends shivers down the spine.
Glad to hear it, buddy. So how are you doing, Nikki? Ow. That really did hurt. That must have really hurt. Could be better. I may sit back and watch True Bloods or something. Isn't that a vampire show? Skip a road. Yeah. Vampire. Vampire, I like to call it. Fermi told me to watch. Skip a road, skip a road. Oh, which part was skip a road? Okay, here's skip a road. And L. Okay, so this has got to be the place we need. Oop, too far. Alright, let's see how close we can get to it. So how did your art stream go yesterday? I know I only caught a little bit of it. You were drawing like Mario and Luigi? Ended it early? Why did you end it early? If you don't mind me asking. I may do a 24-hour stream to make up for it. I had a lot on my mind. Okay. Alright, we are almost there. Alright, so our location should be right around here. Ah. I don't think this is it. Ow. Hang on. Whoa. Okay, there. I was like, wait a second. The game just glitched on me. Gang's hideout. It's pretty empty to be a hideout. Ah, yeah. 26 rounds. Huh. What's in this room? Can I... Nope, I can't open the door. That's a bit weird. Alright, that's where we entered.
Hi there, Billy. Gotta say, I liked you more last time we met.
Same to you, pal. Heard you might be coming, but hoped you wouldn't. So how about this? Leave now, and I pretend you weren't here.
Billy, holding a family hostage doesn't suit you. Let them go, and we both walk out in one piece.
It's not gonna work out that way. There's a reason the buyers are here. When the time comes, we'll set them free.
Why did you need the buyers anyway? What do you get out of it?
There are powerful entities in this board. You should know better than to question their affairs, so you best get out while I'm asking politely, Charlie boy.
Why is everyone calling me Charlie Boy?
Billy, I want no trouble for either of us. Byers did what he was asked, so it's time you do your part.
For the last time, move along. I already saved your life once. Consider this number 2. I get attached to people I save. A bit of a weakness. But understand this, Charles. I'd hate to kill you, but if I have to, I will.
Sorry, Billy. This is bigger than both of us. May the best man win.
So this is how it ends, eh? I hoped you might be different. It's a shame you'll die here, Reed. The city has far worse men than me.
Ah! Jerk! Alright, I need to go in there with my Tommy gun. My typewriter. Alright. So... Alright, that's pretty much everything for my combat proficiency. So the next time I do this, I'm going to go with Vigor. Why did it respawn me all the way down the road? Enjoying the game server? Yeah! I mean, I love Call of Cthulhu, and this is very Call of Cthulhu-like. But more so in the exploration and detective area. I can hear him walking around upstairs. Okay! Oh, come on! I got beat up by oh, come on! I pull out like 2-3 rounds into you. Not to mention, I'm pretty sure I got a few hits on you with my typewriter. You guys suck! So, to answer your question, yes, I'm enjoying the game. I love Call of Cthulhu games. I love H.P. Lovecraft type games. But unlike Call of Cthulhu, where you kind of like, is this real or am I hallucinating? Is this reality or is this not reality? And you don't have a really big area to explore. In this one, you have a very big area to explore. When were you playing Apex? When you were playing Apex, it made me want to play with you. Aww. Yeah, we were playing it for like an hour ago, and then Dom wanted to play some more Mega Man, and I'm like, okay. And I went with this. Why does it keep spawning? Well, I think that's because of this, but this sucks. I don't want to walk all that way. Problem is, if I try reloading my gun, I'm probably gonna get shot. Well, we'll probably be doing some more multiplayer stuff this week on Saturday. I just haven't decided what multiplayer stuff I wanted to do on Saturday. Might do some more Apex. Might be doing some Destiny. Might do some Warframe. Might play Star Trek. Haven't quite decided yet. Don't do Warframe. Trust me on that. I actually like playing Warframe. Playing online is the first thing. Playing online is the first damn thing. Oh yeah, when it's loading and connecting to the servers, yeah, that can take a while. And sometimes the servers are not like 100% quit. I like I like the game, but now they have it when you're doing the mission, people just rush everything and finish the mission. You can't even grab stuff. Then they won't. Then they wait on you. So really, you can't even enjoy the game. Well, I usually play it on solo, unless I'm like leveling up one of my characters, which I only do one specific mission. Which is pretty much the best way to level up your Warframes. But if I'm like farming for Pacific, like Oxium or other stuff, I will probably play it by myself. Unless I'm in there with a group from my clan or some of my friends are on there and they know what we're doing, then I'll play with them. I just lost interest in that game now, sadly. Oh, sure. I mean, there's just a lot to do, and there's a lot of grindy in that game. Like, I put it down because it was, like, very, very Destiny. And that's kind of why I stopped playing it, because I grinded it out too much. Oh, no, I got you, Nick. No need to correct. As I always tell people, you know, it's my job to figure out what you guys are saying. Sorry, you ain't punching me in my face this time. Mm-mm. Dead crow bones. What the heck were these guys doing in here? Ugh.
The door won't budge.
Scratchy's notes of Mother's Young. Things to be told to Garman. But making a baby? I don't know. Something weird was going on in there. Things told to Gurman. Their intellectual abilities similar to those of 3-year-old children. Why else would they have a crows and bones? Might have a point there, Nikki. You might have a point. But to continue to evolve mentally will perform simply of orders immediately before brought to life. I think you were doing necromancy from what I'm reading. So you might be right, Nick. They might have been trying to resurrect some kind of baby. Some, like, Resident Evil baby. Understanding the complex sequence will come later of nutrition. Those examples, they are living beings, require chemicals and sustenance to sustain. Being sustain optimal level functioning. Give photonism and cod liver oil. It's good for tissues. Ew. We'll ask for sugar. Don't give general care. Not to expose direct sunlight right after birth. Their fibers are not yet firm by my decomps or easily. What were you guys doing in here? Birth, decomposition, sugar, liver oil. You guys are weird. Okay, you guys are just plain old weird. A map and company piece of paper within written coordinates 47 degrees by 95, 126 degrees by 43 west. Recovering the long dead. Reviving the long... do I have to read this? Step to return spirits to the long dead ones. To corporeal life. Essential salts copy and the formula from the Boreas Grimoire. Per ulti in vaccination should be recited. I think it's incantations should be recited for several hours. Bring water. Your mouth's gonna get dry. Search for the exact wording, though the works of Peter de Patano dies Miss Jesset. Incantation may be a great incantation for Akpataya. I can't pronounce that name. I'm sorry. Augury. I'm just gonna say augury. Yosh Yai Nosh Yog Salus incantation written in a different handwriting. Ya Nosh Yogosh He La Torag combined together to present to Hill crossed out. Just give him the book and hints. Let him find everything on his own. Okay. I have no idea what I just said, but okay. Avid by Ito. Barry Morgan, fishermen disturbed by Innsmouthers catching all the fish. Their daughter raped and killed. Guilt of EOD. Members unproven. Wallace Rose injured and fought with Innsmouthers. George Cavish named Circle of the Red. Wife joined EOD. Bore a child that wasn't his. Saw Inmouth Kenneth Harvey. Saw Inmouthers stealing from him. Desley Johnson. Son disappeared in shells. Blames Innsmouthers. No from small moat that smells like fish. I got it, Billy. We'll make sure no one from the expedition gets back to shore. And if anyone slips through, I've got to get my guy to handle it. Go by the name of Lewis Finn. Very opponent. Will do everything he is told. Provide him with details and instructions. Yours, A. This place ain't right. Ooh, gunpowder. I can actually make some bullets now. Green mirrors fell through. Okay, so there's got to be something here that we're missing because they got to be here. So there's got to be like a key or something that we're not getting. Of course, I might have gotten it if... Oh, please don't tell me the game glitched out. A carefully folded letter. Mr. Dronan, your proposal provided too tempting to resist. I will tell the police whatever you need, though in return I will require some assistance with my election campaign. Sincerely, MP. No, this doesn't seem like the healthiest place.
I thought they'd kill us. I don't know how we can ever repay you. Who are you? You look...
I'm a private eye, and your father's worried about you, too.
Father? Is he okay? Did you see him?
He's fine, but this isn't over yet. Do you have somewhere you could hide out for a while?
Yeah, sure. We'll stay at Aunt Peg's. What's going on?
Your father and I have a matter we need to deal with together. And we'll explain everything when we can.
Okay. Please, mister. Take care of him. He's a good man.
I'll try. I've got to go.
Have you come to save us?
I saved the family. Now it's time to return to him and discuss his confession. Alright. Oh, we can get pretty close. Oh, we're gonna have to walk there. That's fine. Walking's good. Good for the cardio. Whee! I wonder if it's possible to actually tip the boat over. I mean, so far the most I've gotten like is just stuck. Oh, I've got the boat stuck. That's the thing. I don't think that's anywhere I can swim to. You know what? I want to try something else because I've actually experienced most of this case now, and I feel like we don't need to go with the mayor on this. So hang on, I'll be right back and we'll do something a little bit different. Okay, back. Because I feel like if I can build a case against the mayor, or the guy who's running for mayor, it would be a lot better than how I'm feeling about this whole situation. The one bad thing about this game is the loads.
Good day, Mr. Pierce. I have good...
Well,
Why did
excuse...
you saw...
Want to know...
You're so...
Trust me.
You know.
Quite the...
You seem...
Are you with...
Well,
Mr.
so...
For instance...
Well,
Just... Actually...
you're with...
Might been read. So... How's my dear mother?
Alright, so we are going to probably redo these missions, but I want to do it a little bit differently. Old Grove. Oops. Old Grove. Bacon. All right. Now remember, it was... How goes it? It's going good. How are you doing, bud? How's it going, Dara? Not too bad. That's good. I think it's this house. Yep. Here we go.
Agatha Pierce.
Good day.
There's a matter that I'd like to discuss.
Oh no.
I'm afraid this may take some time.
Oh, dear, would you kind...
Yeah,
Here, and don't...
Milton sent me here to kill you.
Milton? No, it can't be. Please, Mr. Reed, you must have it wrong.
Look, it's the truth. He wanted his inheritance and needed your death to look natural. Poison was his solution.
No! I don't believe you. Please go away. I feel sick. Oh. I don't understand. What did I do?
That's fine. Personally, I didn't want to do this way because... Hey, Joe, how's it going? I mean, the last time I did this, I killed Agatha to get his testimony, but after unraveling the testimony a little bit more... Whoa, where did she go? I just went out the door for a second. Uh-oh. Well, I wonder how this is gonna unfold. But I didn't feel right about killing Agatha. I mean, she's so sweet. So now, because of the story unfolds, you find evidence that actually acts against you. Took you guys long enough. But I want to see how this is going to unfold, because as the story continues on this mission, is that we find out that the mayor was actually coerced by another guy, which actually puts his campaign in jeopardy, if I understand the law correctly, which I don't because I'm not a lawyer, but it wouldn't look good for him. So, I want to see how this will change things. So now I need to go back to City Hall. Oh, this is going to be great. You know, I'm glad it's almost Thursday, because it means Thursday is my last work day. This is quite cheap now. I might pick it up. Yeah, I mean, I got mine for like, it was $40. It was on sale for, well, it was like $60. And now it's like $40. I'm pretty sure it's now cheaper. Yeah, see, he's not even here anymore. Newcomers. Legal documents. There we go. I mean, at the very least... I mean, at least we told her the truth that his son tried to kill her for the inheritance. Joe's made of money. I don't know. Every game he's picking up today. I wish. I don't know, maybe they're having a big, massive sale. Buy one, get 5 for free. Okay, so... Powder House and Oak and Eastern Shells. Okay. Shells. Powder, shells, powder, shells. Okay, this is not shells. No wonder I wasn't finding the street. Okay, here's powders. I think it said Orchard Ave, so... I think it's here. I'll go double check the case file. Yep, so I do have it right. I still want an Evil Dead Within 3. You know, I was gonna play Evil Dead Within. I'll probably save that for October this year, though. Because I'm gonna have a lot of video games which I'm gonna be trading out. Like, I don't know if I want to do Outlast every year, because Outlast, if I play that every year, I have to fake my reactions. So I might be trading out some of the games that we did this year, or last year, with some new stuff. Like, if I can't get my setup done for my PC, I will probably switch it. I'm pretty sure I'll have my PC up and running, and I'll be moved out before October, so it shouldn't be a problem. I'll probably do some Doom. And then... what else? Maybe some Evil Within. See, here's the thing. I already played Alien Isolation last year, so I don't know if I want to play Alien Isolation this year. You're in my way. What other games could I play? I love Alien, but I couldn't get into Isolation. Isolation is not bad. It's not bad, but it's not terrible. Like, some of the like when the alien eventually does show itself and it does track you down, there's a lot of heart pumping action there. But when you're most of the game, you're fighting just the Joes. Yes, we're pretty much fighting a bunch of you, Joe. We're fighting you. I'm just kidding. I think they're called Robo Joes or something like that. The robot guys. We're fighting them most of the game, so it takes a lot of that away. I mean, when you have absolutely no weapon, you're trying to survive. That's good amnesia. Like, oh my, you gotta run from these Joes or those robotic Joes. We gotta run. And when they catch you off guard, it's a very panicky situation. But once you start getting armed, like you get like a shotgun, you get a 6-shooter revolver, you get Molotov cocktails and stuff like that, where you can even a flamethrower, you can actually defend yourself, and sometimes even push off the alien. But still, you're fighting mostly Joes. You know.
Are you Glenn Byers?
Yes. Who are you?
Charles Reed, P.I. The guy taking the fall for you. Are you serious? Why did you murder Joanna?
I had no choice. I didn't.
You and I... Do you have any... You know...
That's all.
Tell me...
They broke... they were signed... I wanted... If you have to...
Okay, let's say I believe you. You've done the deed, so where are your wife and son now?
I don't know. The gang leader promised...
I wonder if I could play Alien Wait, not Alien, Alan Wake, or
Can we make a deal?
Depends on the offer.
I am guilty.
Silent Hill. Maybe I'll I'll have to start thinking about this, but I have plenty of time. Like, I have at least 5-6 months to decide about what games I want to play before October gets here. So let's see. October is in... Yeah, we have like 9 months before October, so...
Alright, I'll do it. I don't like it, but I'll do it.
You're a better man than I, Mr. Reed. I'm sorry that I put you in this position, but I will make it right. I promise.
Still has a wedding ring on. What kind of monster does that? There's a note in the envelope.
And he tucks the finger in his pocket. That's... I hope he has a good dry clean bill. A good dry cleaner. It seems like you're reluctant to do the job. Here's a little something to motivate you. Get on with it.
The door won't budge. Who in hell would think to use a spade as a weapon? Oh, wait a minute.
Uh-huh.
Grape silk and lace. Must have been a pretty dress before it was torn. Seems like everywhere I go lately, I find blood.
Maybe we should find a different line of work.
Joy is really cute here. I wish I could hear her sing.
Michael's diary. Dear diary, Mom got a new chic. Things seem to be pretty serious between them. Well, I hope this one won't make her cry like my father did. Glenn seemed to be a really nice guy. He shows me his collection of stamps and gives me and gives me this nice car, this model. Oh, I thought he said nice car, nice model car. Yeah, I was like, wait a second, he got a car already? This nice model car. Mom got married again. She looked so beautiful in her wedding dress and happy. A guy in a terrible yellow scarf came here last night. He was asking too many questions about Dad. Funny, I'm already calling him Dad. Anyway, I told him nothing and said to get lost, and today writing ends. I can play the violin. Nice.
There used to be some writing here, but it's been washed off, at least partially. Some of the boards look fresh. No dust.
What am I to do now?
The door won't budge. This door will be hard to fix.
Catch up to us when you're done. And don't waste any time rescuing Martin. He's expendable. Open this door or I'll kick it down!
Don't you dare touch my mom!
I think I'm starting to get the picture.
Open this door or I'll kick it down!
Don't you dare touch my mom!
Catch up to us when you're done. And don't waste any time rescuing Martin. He's expendable.
A gang broke in and kidnapped a mother and son. The latter fought back, knocking an attacker through the floor. And the rest of the assailants left with the hostages. How do I...
Why?
Yes,
Fine.
I'll get go... That's a rare spirit. They're lucky to have a bottle from before Prohibition. Congratulations on your wedding, from Sister Peg.
Oh, come on! I hate these creatures sometimes. Like, the little ones are not so bad, but when you're already taking so much damage, it's, like, easy to kill. They'll... Ugh. hate dying to stupid. More point, I hate dying because I have to sit through a load screen. Can't believe I have to go back. Alright, you little buggers, come here. Anyone else? I don't like the sound of that. Okay. I need more ammo. I knew I didn't like the sound of that. Alright, I got a grenade. Ah! Oh, come on! This thing wasn't even in here before! This game is cheating! I just spilled Pepsi all over myself. That's how upset I am. I'm spilling Pepsi all over myself. That's not right. Like, that beast was not... That monster was not there, but when I died. Take 3. And here's the worst thing. I know it died. Jeez.
Someone must have had a hard fall here. Glad I'm not him.
Oh, come on. Oh, come on. Man, I don't got enough bullets for this. Oh, maybe I do. Oh, you gotta be kidding me! I am completely out of ammo! Jeez. This one little section has become a real big crap fest.
Help me! Somebody! Anybody! Help!
Let's see what he's got in here.
Alright, so we already know that.
Now that sends shivers down the spine.
What am I to do now?
Alright. So, let's go rescue the guy's family. Skip a road. Alright. Skipper Road. Just reloading some of our guns. Since we know we're gonna have a big old shootout. I think it's we're looking for a building with yellow lettering on it, but I think we should stop here to get some supplies. I'm here, but remember, whenever I miss. Whatever I miss, I will watch in the morning. Oh, no worries. No worries, bud. And welcome, the Boom King. Alright, so now we should have more than enough to make some ammo. Alright, so I don't know. I don't think that's going to be enough, though. I don't think 10 rounds and my Tommy gun, my typewriter, is going to be enough to help me here. Because that's the gang's hideout right there. I know that. I think I'm making good progress on Mega Man 5, isn't that right, Dara? Really, dude?
He's completely mad.
The guy just came back to life. It's a miracle! Alright. I mean, I really don't want to go into this fight with like 10 bullets. Besides, I think we're close to a bar or something. Alright, I want to see if it actually respawns all the stuff I need. Because if that's the case, I'll just run around for a little bit. Okay, no, that's not gonna work. I'm getting out of here because I'm gonna die. Alright. I want to go in there with as many bullets as I could possibly muster. Look at all these nice weapons and ammo right here, which I can't pick up. More gunpowder. Metal scrap. Alright, do I have enough to make any more bullets? Yay! 1 bullet. Well, let's keep running. I need a lot of bullets for this next part. This game's being very stingy right now. Very, very stingy. I mean, I suppose I could try to go in there with 10 bullets, but I don't know, I just want to be safe and sorry, you know? Seven Oaks Inn. No, I haven't picked this place yet. So, we should have some stuff in here. I hope. Oh, isn't that sweet? I don't know. Let's just hope we find some more ammo and stuff like that in the house we need to go to. Because we've quite literally walked up and down this place, and we don't have any more, any closer to more ammo. Nope, we've already picked this place clean. Never thought I'd say this, but I really wish there was some more garbage cans. Alright, so we're gonna have to pick this place pretty clean to get some bullets. 6.38 pistol rounds. .12 gauge shotgun shells. One shell casting. Alcohol, metal scraps. More alcohol. $16 AP. Ooh, not bad. Alright. I'm ready. So we do better on this one than... Okay, so we got
Hi there.
4 people.
Same to you. Billy, hold. Why did you? So you. Billy, for the lap,
I get attached to.
this is how it's a shame.
I did it! And I didn't die. So that's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 people. Told you. We needed bullets. We needed bullets for this part. Alright.
What the hell? Everything I've faced since coming to this city is on this map.
Somebody's a fan? I don't know what they were trying to do in here. I don't want to know.
Oh, thank
I'm a private.
Father.
He's fine, but this isn't over yet. Do you have somewhere you could hide out for a while?
Oh.
Your father and I have a matter.
Okay.
I'll try.
Darwin, your personal proposal. Oh. Alright, so now I need to return to my, and I'd like to point out that most of my ammo is completely depleted. Yeah, no, I have no more typewriter ammo. I have no more. I have 3 rounds on my that. Oh, I do have 6 rounds here. Okay, I'm okay. I guess I'm okay on ammo. I just rather have my machine gun. But yeah, Dom, I think you're doing phenomenal. I caught some of the stream before my internet got disconnected on my computer. They need to find a new cushion for my chair. I wonder what I'm gonna have for dinner tonight. May I have pizza rolls? I wonder if we have any hot dogs.
Family is safe now.
Yes, thank you so much. My sister-in-law just called to say Evelyn and Michael got there safely. I owe you everything. What happens now? Should I turn myself in?
First things first. You need to write a confession. It's your word against the witness.
Okay, I'll take it over to the police station immediately.
No, just give it to me. And the murder weapon. You still have it, right?
Yes, sir. Here's everything.
Good man. I'll go clear things up. I suggest you make the most of your time before the coppers come knocking. I'll get going.
Signed confession. Frame Milton Price. Milton Price tried to frame me, so I'm returning the favor. If I plant the gun among his bloody clothes and take a picture of Mr. Carpenter should consider significant evidence against him. I can make buyers voluntary confess. Plus, if I bring Carpenter his guilty plea, it may lessen his punishment. I can then use the letter I found at Billy Dunn's hideout to prove Pierce's testimony against me false. Oh! Okay, so we have a bit of an option here. We can essentially turn this guy in. Or all around jerk. And I can frame Milton Price for the murder. Try to frame me for murder. I am returning the favor. If I plant the gun among his body, bloody clothes, and take the picture, Mr. Carver should consider it significant evidence against him. What do you guys think? Should we frame Milton, or should we be a good person? Just hand it over and let buyers do the time. What do you guys think? I mean, on the one hand, the guy did take a life, but he was forced to do it when the gang took his wife and child and cut off his wife's finger to force him to do so. Or and then we have Mr. Milton Pierce, who may not have pulled the trigger, but he was all hell-bent on making me take the rap for it. Tried to kill his mother. Asked me to poison his mother. And said falsehoods about me, which made me go to jail. And went along with this guy's plan. So what do you guys think? Should we go and frame Milton Price, or should we nice guy, but not, or not. Buyers killed a man. Victim not a villain. All around him, Milton knows I did not murder Johannes von der Berg, but for some reason he is setting me up. Price really believes he saw me at crime scene. He mistook me for Glenn Byers. So what do you guys think? Because I gotta tell you, man, I'm actually more so lean towards Milton. So just go ahead and framing Milton. I'm actually gonna save. You know, let's go ahead and frame Milton and see what happens. And then we'll go ahead and do the other one. But I feel like if we turn the other guy in, because he's really a victim of all this. I mean, yeah, he still took a man's life. I don't know. We're still gonna do both, just to see what happens. Probably do another save point right then and there. You know, I don't know. I mean, this does kind of seem wrong that we're framing some guy. Oh, did we unlock skills? Yes, we did. The Milton Price wants to become mayor of Oakmont. He testified against me in the case of... I don't know, man. I don't know. I mean, this just kind of seems wrong to me. This that would be framing someone, and that doesn't really serve justice. I'm sorry, I just don't feel right about it. I'm sorry. I mean, yeah, Price is a jerk and wanted his mom's dead, but... the guy... nice guy, but he still killed someone. You know? You know what? We still have the save, so I don't know. I think we will see what comes of framing him. Oh, this is so hard. We'll do this one first and see what happens. Because obviously Pierce is tied up in something that he probably shouldn't be tied up in. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna save right before we turn in the evidence, and we'll see what happens. And then we'll go with the evil choice and see what happens. Okay. So now we're gonna go ahead and save. Alright.
Good news. I found the man that really killed Vanderberg. His name is Glenn Byer, and better still, I have a confession written in his own hand.
You work fast, Mr. Reed. But how do you plan on refuting Pierce's testimony against him?
Well, as it happens, here's a letter detailing how Pierce was bribed to lie to the police.
A remarkable effort. Thank you. I'll hand it all over to the authorities.
Now, one more thing. Glenn was forced to commit the crime, and he confessed to everything. Given the circumstances, can he hope for leniency?
I'll see what we can do. But do be aware, Mr. Reed, that in this city, excessive kindness may be taken advantage of.
Bye.
You've been doing a great job, Mr. Reed. I'm waiting for you at the Devil's Reef Hotel.
Isn't that guy dead? Well, it's off to the Devil's Reef. I actually like that. I like that one better. You know, because I feel like if we would have framed the other guy, one that's not really solving a crime, that's just being a bad guy. That's not how we do things. And the other guy wouldn't be shown any leniency because he was just really forced into it. His wife and family were kidnapped. But how is this guy waiting for me here? Isn't he technically dead? Harry Draw is dead. She was alive! Passed away. The professor of archaeology was found washed up at Calm Shore Marina by Purser Bay.
How is this possible?
At last, Mr. Reed. I heard about your recent case. Let me congratulate you. You've truly outdone yourself this time.
Aren't you dead?
Question, if I may.
I've got a question. How on earth are you still alive?
What can I say? Perhaps next time you should make sure you finished the job.
It wasn't me, and you know it. All this. All I went through, and there was no murder to begin with.
The prosecution would beg to differ. They had all they needed. A victim, a method, and a culprit. The rest is just bells and whistles.
You set me up. You son of a...
I only set the scene. What? Kill me? As amusing as it would be to see you charged with my murder a second time, I'm afraid we have more pressing matters.
What do you mean?
You know exactly what I mean, Mr. Reed. The prophecy. The seal. You have made yourself a part of something
momentous. First things first about your case. Your short-sightedness surprised me. Why, Charles? Why hand poor Mr. Byers over to the police?
He was guilty. He pulled the trigger.
Oh, was he? You too have carved a bloody path through this ailing city, Charles. You could at least be consistent in your choices. Regardless, I shall call this experiment a success. In fact, you should consider it a taste of your ultimate trial.
I don't understand. What do you get from all this?
You are headed into the darkness, Mr. Reed. I'm giving you the experience you'll need to find your way through it.
What do you mean, my ultimate trial? What does this have to do with anything?
Of course. Everything. It's your destiny. Destiny beyond...
Shared you on Twitter. Thanks, Tom. I really appreciate it, bud.
Speck of cosmic dust. To make waves across the universe. To end things.
And what?
Everything. You've suffered in this city from the very beginning. From the moment you were born, in fact. Wanting to end it is only natural. But unlike those untold millions before you, you have the power to do so. You can turn mere prophecy into absolute truth.
You don't mean...
The seal of Kotiganar is in your hands. You possess the key to the gates, and all they need. You can close them, and cling to mankind's misery for a few more cruel centuries. Or you can open them and end it. And you will do that.
Why? Why would I destroy everything?
Because otherwise your life amounts to nothing. Do you know how many chosen few there have been over the centuries? Nameless hordes, sacrificed at the whim of invisible masters. Not unlike those who watered the poppies of Flanders with their blood.
Wookie, it's 2:30 in the morning for me, bro. I'm off to sleep.
A war with many.
You're an awesome YouTuber. Keep doing what you do, bro. I will watch the rest of this in the morning, bud. Alright, bud, you get some good sleep. And you're also an amazing YouTuber, bud. Get some sleep, catch that sleepage, and I'll see you tomorrow.
Johannes, you're vile.
There is nothing more vile than futility. Watching this happen again and again and doing nothing. We are the agents of change, Mr.
You're wrong. I'll prove it.
You will prove nothing.
P.S. Enjoy work. Enjoy work.
The next turn of the
Oh,
cycle,
I will. I'll find my own way of amusing myself at work today.
Nevertheless, I cannot abandon them, whether you agree with me or not. Your path is too important, even if your choice is beyond my control.
You're right about one thing, at least.
There is an archaeologist in this. He is very close to unraveling the secret of Kotiganar, and you'll need his help to get inside. His name is Joseph Hill. Here's his address. Talk to him. Earn his favor.
Seriously. All that, and you don't even know how to find Kotiganar?
If I knew that, would I be working with a private eye?
This is wrong, Johannes. All of it. And I still have no idea why I should even believe you.
The truth is the truth. Whether you believe it or not, you can accept it, or try to put the blindfold back on. It doesn't matter. Farewell, Charles. Whether we speak again or not, I will be watching. And don't lose the seal again, or all your effort in this city would go to waste.
Alright, guys. So... apparently we're still on the case self-defense. So, what do you guys want? Do you guys want me to replay or the mission again, or just stick with the choice that we made, which was to hand the other guy over? Oh, self-defense completed. Fleeing Phoenix is the next one we have. Ay. I don't know why my computer keeps on doing this. What do you guys want? Should I... Sorry. No. I think we'll just stick with this, and then next time I play through, we'll do the other option. Which I will be playing this game again. This will definitely be a different... Like, every choice we've made, we'll probably just do the opposite. So I think we have this mission and one more, and then we're done. Alright, so let's look at the case. Ancient inhuman artifact. He lives in Lambert Street between Hadlog Street and Hale Street Lane in Eastern Road Heights. So, Lambert Street. Lambert. Lambert Street. Well, this would be it. Alright, so let me double check. I think we got probably, I'm thinking, like 1 or 2 more episodes left. And then this game will be done. Because I'm not really doing the side missions. I don't feel like you need to do the side missions. Yeah, so this is the... So we just finished self-defense, which is case 8. So... Case 7, sorry. Then we have Fleeing Phoenix, which is what we're on right now, and then we have Into the Depths, and that's the last mission. So if we don't finish this up today, then chances are we're going to be finishing things up pretty quickly on Thursday. Hey, Ace, how's it going? Can't believe we're already so far into the game. We've only been playing this a week. Going alright, bud. How are you? I'm doing good. How's the game? Game's good. Surprisingly, a little bit more in depth than I thought it would be. At first, I'm like, oh, this is just a copy-paste job from Call of Cthulhu. But actually, it's got a little bit more in depth to it. Although, I would say, I really wish like some of the side missions were a little bit more, You know, like, you get cool weapons or gear or something like that for doing them, but instead, they're just more of the same. Like, I think all you get from them is just like side missions and maybe oh, and maybe a skin or something like that, an outfit. But to me, that's just not like enough. Like, I don't know. Maybe I'm just being a little bit too picky when it comes to that. But there just doesn't really seem any big reason to do side missions. Like, doesn't affect the story in any way. But aside from that, I mean, the story is gripping. The game itself is. It's a little buggy at times, but I can go with it. I can roll with that. I hope that's not a hill.
He tried to escape, but something broke his neck with a single strike.
And we're gonna try to find out what, right? Of course we are. I don't want to go in that room right now. Nope, nope, nope. Let's just go upstairs. Upstairs is nice and safe. Combat's okay. Sometimes I feel like I should hit the targets when they don't. I like the fact that you have to scavenge for your ammo or materials to get your ammo, or sometimes you will get plain old ammo, which does kind of make your resources finite. But there's a lot of mechanics very similar to Call of Cthulhu, like the Mind's Eye or something like that. Was very similar to Call of Cthulhu. Although this world, I would say the era you play in is much bigger than Call of Cthulhu. Whereas Call of Cthulhu didn't seem like it was really all that immersive or big. It just was one little section after one little section. And while in the other game, in Call of Cthulhu, you were like you're like tipping like what's real, what's not. In this one, it's pretty much everyone knows that there's these monsters exist, so they quarter off parts of the city. But sometimes you can't, like that one sequence that we didn't know if it was real or not. And it turns out it was, you know. So I really do like the game. I really like the story. I'm guessing that's Mr. Hill.
By the looks of these plants, this photo was taken somewhere in South America.
Fiance was taking me. I missed the last 5 minutes of what you were saying. Sorry, bud. Oh, no worries. I was just saying I really like the game. I like the detective aspect of it. I like the story. The combat seems nice enough. Sometimes I feel that sometimes it's a bit glitchy, but the game's good enough that I don't mind it being a little glitchy. I mean, if I really cared about it being 100% glitchy, I would have never played Skyrim or any Bethesda game.
Is she gone? Did you get her?
What the hell's going on? I'm sure I shot her dead, but then she ran.
Oh, snub, we are in trouble now. My name is Joseph. Sorry for getting you into this. Thanks.
Charles Reed. I was actually looking for...
Glad to hear that. Yeah, the games these days are riddled with glitches. Yeah, I mean, but I mean, there are just some games that have that. Like the most atrocious, the most famous one for it is Mass Effect Andromeda. But anytime you play a Bethesda game, Bethesda is known for releasing glitchy games. But the one thing is that the game, they're not always game-breaking glitches, like you're constantly falling through the map. But Bethesda has had a track record of releasing really good games, but they're also a bit buggy and glitchy. Don't get me wrong. Good story. Yes, the game does have a really good story, and so does. Unless you're talking, also if you're talking about Bethesda, Bethesda also has really good story-driven games. So the premise of the story, in case you missed the first episode, for any of you guys, so the premise of the story is that for whatever reason we've gotten these visions, We don't know where they're coming from and why we have them, but we do. And it causes him serious pain, and he loses grips with reality. So he comes to this place to figure out what's going on. Why does he get these visions? And each step he takes unravels one more mystery, another mystery, and more questions, which he must answer. And we discover that there's multiple. It seems like multiple factions that are trying their hands at doing something, and we're still trying to figure out what. And we're like in the middle of all of this. So it's still a pretty good story.
What do you know about that thing? The girl that attacked you?
She's Usha, a Mayan priestess, rejected by death itself. I can only imagine what baleful sorcery still keeps her.
That's good to hear.
Unusual.
I mean, I don't know what game I'm going to play after this. I'm going to have to look and see my PlayStation games, because next month, I've already know what game I'm playing next month, which is Neo. I don't usually play games that are text heavy. Well, this game is, even though it's text, like I could turn it off if I wanted to. I just have it on for people to read if they don't want to listen to me talk. But I can appreciate a game with a great story. This game does have a good story. What was I about to say? Oh, next, like I don't know what game we're gonna play next after this one, because next month I'm gonna be starting up Neo, and then a month after that, when Neo 2 comes out, I'm gonna be playing Neo 2. So I'm just gonna have to see what game I have, because we only got 2 weeks left of this month left. So I'll have to see.
Why would a Mayan priestess come here? What's special about this house?
It was me she was after. Usha holds a secret older than humanity itself. She wants to stop me from uncovering it. Don't ask me about it further. I can't say any more.
I need your help to get into Katiganar. This madness must be stopped.
Oh, that's a noble goal, but Vanderberg...
Johannes was the one who told me about you, and about all the things that have happened since the flood.
He did? Well, I underestimated you. We share the same goal, but there's a problem.
What kind of problem?
The Mayan girl, Usha. She was the keeper of the key to Katiganar. We'll need it.
Of course we do.
You mean the seal? I haven't. Just show me the entrance.
The seal. You've got it. Spectacular. But alas, it doesn't solve our problem.
You're testing my patience, Joseph.
Usha was the last one to open the path below, and she still protects it. We cannot proceed until she's been dealt with.
My bullets did nothing. Do you know of any other ways to fight her?
There are ways to resist her sorcery. I was going to use them myself, but I'm not sure I have the skills to track this thing to her lair.
But didn't she come to you?
She caught me off guard, tried to kill me. I was unprepared. You arrived just in time to scare her off.
I'm a private eye. Tracking Usha won't be a problem. But how do we handle her?
When you locate her lair, come let me know. Meanwhile, I'll prepare our defense against her magics. Then together, we'll banish her.
Any leads on how to track her?
I don't know. But she drinks blood to gain strength. There must
Ah,
be victims.
she's a
corpses,
vampire.
Next to the wild beasts, madness, Oakmont is full of the dead. Though, I did hear rumor of a vampire in Salvation Harbor.
Well, I guess that's better than nothing.
See? Vampire.
Johannes,
I understand.
you faced him.
The Indians gave them to me. Visited a lost pyramid in the jungle.
Your illness.
As with many other tropical maladies, it was borne by a certain species of fly.
I've seen enough. If you had it...
Well, there's been
Did you say Shibalba?
the world of the dead. Different.
You won't. Wow. And that's...
Well, we haven't looked downstairs. This is the last writing of my son. And Hill, Nathan Hill. Another one of those creepy statues. Been difficult to choose streams when you and Dom stream at the same time. I know. I'm probably going to start changing my schedule when I move. But right now, I can't really change my schedule because before I stream, I have a whole bunch of stuff to do. Like, I just did all the dishes for my family, and before that, after that, I helped my mom get some stuff up. I don't watch more than one at a time, out of respect. Oh, no, I don't mind. No worries. But, I just can't really change my schedule too much right now.
It just twitch. Whoa. Must be my nerves. Wild beasts carried out quite the massacre in here. One ferocious blow, and he was gone.
Ugh. Alright, so... give them another mark. Be sure to pick a gum belt for it. Be sure to pack gum boots for it. Place got badly flooded. Something about this one. It needs a small. Keep an eye out for fishmen. This can't be the main case. No, it's not. It's like, wait, what's going on? I think this is where I need to go. I'm excited for a Saturday stream. Friday stream? Yeah, man, me too. I don't get a chance to play a lot of those, a lot of retro games. So... which one, I guess just to ask you, which one would you want me to start playing? Would you want me to play, because I have the Castlevania collection, and I have Symphony of the Night. So, which one would you like me to play? I think the collection comes with, like, 1 through 5. Let me see. collection. It comes with quite a few. Okay, so it comes with Castlevania, Castlevania 2, Castlevania 3, Super Castlevania 4, Castlevania The Adventure, Castlevania 2, Belmont's Revenge, Castlevania Bloodline, Kids Dracula, History of Castlevania. So which one would you like me to start with? Ursha kills people and drinks their blood. There has been rumors about a Salvation Harbor vampire. Super Castlevania is the most easy to start with. Well, I don't care if it's easy or hard. Bloodline is also not too bad. Like I said, I don't care if it's hard or easy. I just want to play whichever one you want me to play. It's your day. I hear you loud and clear. I would say go for Super Castlevania 4 then. You want me to play Super Castlevania 4? You got it. If that's the one you want me to play, I will play it. I wonder if they're ever going to do a remaster for Castlevania Lords of Shadow. Thanks, bud. Oh, no worries. No problem. You're welcome. Oh. Ow. Oh, crap. I'm going the wrong direction. A remaster of Lord of Shadows would be pretty cool. It would be. I mean, I loved Lord of Shadows because it was actually my first real... I mean, I have played Castlevania in previous times, but not, like, in depth with Lord of Shadows. Like, I think I picked it up once, and then I just, like, didn't pick it up again. Sorry. Salvation Harbor. You know what? Let's start with the bar, because that would be the best place to start. But, I would have to say, like, Lord of Shadows was probably my first real Castlevania I played. And I immediately liked it. Even though Castlevania is not linked to any of the original Castlevanias, it's its own series, I still would love to have played... I still love the story in it. Lord of Shadow series is exactly. Glad you knew that they're different. I do.
Pick your poison.
Okay, guys, I'm just looking. I'm really getting into the game. When I start getting into a game, I don't pay attention to the time. So it is actually 9:02 at night for me, which means I have about an hour to cook dinner, and then about 40 minutes before I have to go and leave for work. So we are gonna end things here. So we're gonna do some announcements. Tomorrow, guys, we're gonna be going back. Still going back to the Sinking Sea, which I feel we're getting down pretty for sure. Okay. We will be continuing on with the Sinking City tomorrow, and I feel like we're getting pretty close to the end. We only have 2 more chapters, or 2 more cases, as they're calling it in the game. So if we don't finish it today, or not today, tomorrow, then we'll probably wrap it up on Monday or Tuesday. And which, like I said, when we get to case 9 or mission 9, I will be getting a list together for you guys. I'll be posting it both on Discord and Twitter, where you guys can vote for which game you want me to play next. I'm just letting you guys know that if I end up stopping the game in February, it is because in February we are going to be starting Neo until we finish that game, and then whatever game if we don't beat the game you guys choose, I will be going right back to it as soon as Neo's done. Because the reason why I'm choosing February to do Neo 1 is because Neo 2 comes out in March, and I want you guys to have the story of Neo before we start Neo 2. So I'll get a list together once we get a little closer to that point. But again, tomorrow we'll be continuing on with Sinking City, which is Thursday. Friday, we are going to be doing a celebration for Omega Ace Gaming. It's his last day before he has to hit the books. So we're gonna be playing Castlevania, and we just asked him which one he wanted me to play. We're gonna be playing Super Castlevania 4. And now we're gonna be doing a long stream on. Oh, you're welcome, bud. You're welcome. We're gonna be doing a pretty long stream on that. We're probably gonna be. I feel like probably we'll stop around 5 hours. Unless by some miracle I beat that game, we'll moved on to another Castlevania game until we finish the time. Finish the time. And then, Jesus, LOL, 5 hours. Yeah, man, 5 hours. It's a bash. It's a party. It's a party. Saturday, it's still kind of up in the air. I might do. See, I don't know what game I want to play for Saturday. Our Saturdays are going to be our multiplayer weekends. I'm either thinking Destiny, Warframe, maybe some Monster Hunter. Throw some of that in there. Or if you guys are Star Trek fans, I just downloaded Star Trek Online on my PlayStation, so we definitely can do some Star Trek Online. Trying to think what other multiplayer games I can think of. Because we just did Apex today. That's all I can think of right now. But that's what we're going to be doing on Saturday. And those are probably going to be a little bit of our longer streams too. And that's all I got for you guys. Dizzy face. So that's all I got for you guys as far as updates. So again, tomorrow will be more Sinking City. Then Friday, we will be doing the big Omega. Good night, bud. Good night, Ace. We're gonna be doing the Omega Ace Bash. Take care of yourself. I always take care of myself. You do the same. So Friday, that's gonna start the Omega Ace Bash. As that's a working title. I'm still thinking about what I want to call it. We're gonna be doing that around 2 o'clock Central Time. The Saturday, and then Saturday will be our Wookiee Super Saturday Special, which is the multiplayer special, which will be always recurring on Saturday now. And that's it. That's all I got. Well, everyone, it's at that time. I hope you all enjoyed the show. Please don't forget to leave a like, hit that subscribe button for more Wookiee content, hit that bell to stay up to date. And stay strong, all you Wookiee warriors out there, and I'll see you on the next adventure. Good night, everyone. Catch you all later. Bye.